everyone, hi Wind, Shirag, and She. How are you guys? Welcome to the stream. I'm good, what about you? Hi Chill. Hey! Hey guys, what up? Nice to see you all. Have you cup already? Hi Ted! How are you guys? Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. How are you all doing today? Let me see if I can change music to this maybe. I never listened to this playlist, but we'll try and see. Thank you, I appreciate you. Hi. I'm good, I'm good. You looking elegant? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm wearing a blazer today. My favorite blazer. I actually have a lot of blazers. I wear a lot of blazers, especially when I was back in university. This would be like my casual outfit. This would I would just wear this to university. With some jeans, like this, with some jeans and then sneaker. Yeah. Present prof. I'm a teacher today. Do I look older like this? Hopefully. But yeah guys, so today I'll start by saying what to do. If you guys want to participate on today's stream, if there's something you'd like some advice on, first of all, I'm not a professional at these things at all, but I have dealt with a lot of people in my life, and I think that I am pretty okay with giving advices, and at least the intention is what matters, and it's always good to talk to other people about your issues and just to vent, to take it out, and typing it is a great way to do so. If you guys, there's something that is bothering you lately, if you have some questions, if there's something you want to talk about with me, you can do it anonymously by sending me an email. You can create a fake email, or you can just, if you don't mind saying who you are, you can write your name. But if there's anyone who'd like to participate, you can send an email to this drkaris@gmail.com, and I'll be reading your emails today. No, you look like Karii. So chilly. Hi Aussie. I was just wondering, wearing a weird mask today. Actually, I was wearing a mask a few moments ago when I went to the pharmacy. Hi Lemmy. I love the Pokemon on the background. Thank you. Do you like Snorlax? So that's Snorlax, that's Monokuma, it's from Danganronpa, and that's Stitch. And I'm waiting to be able to finish decorating my room, because my room, it is not done. My room is gonna look so cool because I have like a bunch of cool posters, like anime posters and things to put on the walls, but I'm waiting for my landlord to come so we can paint my house. And so after painting my house, we can actually I just realized, oh my god, I need to buy people a new cage. Next week I'm going on a vacation, chat, and I can't leave. I just remember, where the heck am I gonna leave people at? I have to live in my grandma's house, but for those who don't know, I have a hamster and he sleeps in a really big cage, and it's really heavy, so I just need to buy like a smaller cage just for vacation purposes. I forgot about that. I need to do that. I'm gonna write it down before I forget. Buy people a cage. I have a lot of things to do tomorrow actually. Buy people cage. Need to buy one. Okay, I think it has been 2 minutes by now. Am I right? BZ always a bully. He likes to mute me at the beginning of every single stream. Hi Karii, hi BT, how are you guys doing? Hi Senpai and Omega. Omega always comes here and drops his Teemo emote. Captain Teemo on duty. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Yes, sir. I don't know how to do it very well by memory. Would you rather I mute you when you give advice? No. No, I would not rather that. Hi Meg, what up? Welcome to the stream. So we actually only received 1 email, so today's stream is gonna be really short. Only 1 email. Chat, you guys Pepe actually. Pepe. Hi Fijan, how are you? Did I hear Teemo? Yeah. Hut, 2, 3, 4. Yes, sir. I'll Scott ahead. Armed and ready. It's because of Teemo emote that you guys put in chat. The only one I know how to do better is Lulu. That tastes the purple. Let's use all the colors. Thank you. Welcome, Bijan. Welcome. How about Amy? Mini minus burn. Don't make me hurt you. Come out, wherever you are. Do you suffer any mental health issue yourself? I think so. It's not diagnosed yet. But for those who don't know, I have heard this. Wait, what last time I sent emails during the stream? Yeah, that's true. Last time a lot of people sent their emails, but you know they could have new issues, and I do this stream like once a month. But actually, last time I did it like long time ago, more than a month ago. Peace out, bye bye, senpai. Myself, well, I do have an issue. I wake up like 4 or 5 times a night to go pee, and I've been to the urologist, which is the doctor that takes care of your urine system, and also the gyno, which is the doctor from the female part system, and they both say that I am okay, that I don't have anything in those issues. So why the heck am I waking up 4 to 5 times a night every single day? Every single day I wake up at night to go pee. I think it is my head. I might be too stressed. I don't know. Something. It has been going on for an entire year. Do you drink water before bed? I do drink at dinner, but even if I don't, like, so I did a lot of medication from both doctors, and also one of the doctors, we did like a test for a few days. I couldn't drink anything after 5 p.m. and I would still wake up at night. So I don't think it's that, and I don't even drink that much water. I actually drink way less than I should. Yeah, I do pee as often during the day. And like I wake up with like really big pain in my belly. Like, you guys know when you're like, when you were holding your pee for like really long time. I don't know how it works for males. I don't know if you guys would have the same feeling than us. I don't know how that works. Probably you would, right? I'm not sure. I'm not exact, but I wake up with like this super like pain in the belly. Like I'm holding my pee for so long, even though I wake up so many times to go pee at night. But yeah, I do have to go to a neurologist, which is the doctor from the brain, I guess, like mental. I don't know. I do think it's something like inside, like, you know, psychologist, you know. Have you slept well yesterday after IRL stream? Have you slept well yesterday? I slept well, just to wake up a lot of times. You never go pee during the streams though. Yeah, that's why I think it is some sort of mental thing. Because if I'm distracted, right? Because when I'm streaming, I'm distracted, right? So I'm not thinking about I have to go pee. but like after, as soon as I finish the stream, I go pee, and then I'm always peeing. So that's why I think it's something like that I think of. Maybe I'm thinking, oh my god, I have to pee, and then I go pee. I don't know how that works. Yeah, anxiety really, yeah, that's what people tell me. Why is the doctor not wearing a mask? Because you guys are far away, no need. Sleep better? It's the same. I don't like to sleep. You know what? So lately, I don't like sleeping, but I've never liked sleeping. Like, I don't think I have insomnia because I sleep like, okay, how to explain? As soon as I close my eyes, I fall asleep in the next 5 minutes. I fall asleep so quickly. But the issue is that I don't want to close my eyes. That's the issue, like, I don't like sleeping. So I just stay like 30 minutes, 1 hour in my bed watching TikToks. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go sleep. But I don't like going to sleep. But it's not because I don't like the feeling, because I do like the feeling. I just think it's a waste of time. You know what? Maybe I'm just like too stressed with my life. I'm like, oh my god, I have so many things to do. And then I don't even like to sleep. So why you wake up so late? Because I go to sleep really late. I go to sleep at 4 or 5 a.m. So it's normal that I wake up at 1 p.m., right? You have nightmares? No. Very, very rarely. I do have nightmares, but I don't wake up like, oh my god, I'm scared. No, very rarely. When I was back in my parents' house, I did have nightmares. A lot of times. I actually had really, I don't know how to say it, but I used to have sleep paralysis every day. And when I was back in my parents' house. Hi DJ, nice to meet you again. Thank you. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Nice to see you guys. If you want to participate, if you want me to give you some advice and talk to us on stream, you can send an email to drkarii@gmail.com. You can send anonymous email so no one knows who you are, or you can send with your name, whatever you want, and we'll be going through your emails. I only have 1 email for so far, so we're talking a little bit till I get a few more emails. But yeah. Sounds like you have a bad sleep schedule. You should go to bed earlier. Your parents' house is haunted? Most likely sleep hours I have too. So it's really weird. I feel like, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like my sleeping has always been a bit weird. Since I'm a kid. I remember when I was a kid, I would have like these super weird dreams. And one thing that is weird is that I can control my dreams, which is really weird. I feel like I'm some sort of sleeping witch. I don't know, man. Like, I can control my dreams. Like I'm dreaming, but I know that I'm dreaming, but I'm also not dreaming because I'm aware of what's happening. It feels like my brain never rests. Like if I'm dreaming and then I'm like, I know that I'm dreaming, what should I do? I go that way. You know, it's really weird. Lucid dreams, and also I have really, how to say, like really light sleep. Like if you wake me up, I wake up, like imagine the alarm clock, my alarm clock plays like, right? So as soon as the first goes on, I wake up, I turn off, and I'm awake. It's so weird. I don't know. And then I've had dreams that actually happened, which is really weird. I said that I would talk about this one time on my YouTube, but I used to have dreams that then happened in IRL, and when I was younger, I would tell my parents as well. And I've had a lot of sleeping paralysis every single night. If I would fall asleep with my belly up, I would have a sleeping paralysis. And there was a time I just was too scared. I would have to sleep with my belly down all the time, even though it hurts a little bit. Females to sleep with their belly down, because it's more comfortable to sleep with belly up, right? But I would have to sleep with belly down, and there was times I would even have sleeping paralysis by sleeping with the belly down, which is really weird. So DJ says you have sleep paralysis as well. It's really, really scary. I would feel like I was sleeping in my bed. I was probably dreaming, I don't know, but I knew that I was awake, which is really weird, and I could not open my eyes. I don't know, I think there is a couple of ways of sleep paralysis. I know that some people, they can open their eyes and they just can't move, but I couldn't open my eyes. It is the weirdest. Guys, if you have never had a sleep paralysis, you are so lucky. You guys have no clue how scary that is. I will explain it to you, okay? You were sleeping in your bed with your belly up, and then all of a sudden you wake up because you feel like your soul is getting out of your body. Like, that's how my sleeping paralysis was. Like, I felt like someone was pulling out my soul out of my body. Like, I felt myself like going up, but I couldn't open my eyes, and that's so scary. It's like the feeling that there's some sort of like entity in your room that was like trying to remove you out of your body, but I can't open my eyes to see. It's terrible. And then I could only stop it by screaming. So I would have to like do a lot of mental strength to try to like open my eyes, and I could only do it by screaming. And so I would scream, and my parents would come to my room, and they're like, I had another one of those things. Do you see like a... No, I do. So my sleeping paralysis is not like that. I can't open my eyes. But I know that a chemical doesn't leave your body. Hi, Dr. Karii. I hope I didn't miss my email. If you sent it, I did not yet read it yet. But it keeps on closing, and I want to scream, but I can't. Yes, that's the feeling. You try to scream, but you can't, and you have to do so much like internal strength to be able to. It is terrible. It's really, really scary. And it got to a point it would happen to me every single day that my parents got used to it. I got used to it, and it got to a point that when that would happen, I wouldn't be scared anymore. I would just turn my body around, like after being able to stop it, I'll just turn around and continue sleeping. It is so weird. It is so weird. I'm having an issue where I can't get a girlfriend, so you are going to help me by being my girlfriend. No, I'm gonna help you by giving you an advice how to get a girlfriend, maybe. Usually you can scream and run fast on your dreams. No, but the thing is that I am not sleeping. When there's a sleep paralysis, you are awake. I mean, at least I felt like I was awake. Now it stopped. Now that I moved out of my old house, it has happened to me since then. Since I moved out of my parents' house, but it is a really weird feeling. It's like you are awake, but you can't open your eyes or move. Like you're stuck in your bed, and it felt like my soul, like I was getting out of my body. It's so weird. Dr. Poke7 from Pokemon stream. That's cool. Is that like the Dr. Poke? Well, there's many streamers that do that. Poke does it. She does it a bit differently. The way I'm doing it is, you guys can send me your emails to my email account if you want, and I'll be reading it here and hopefully giving you advice. Yes, I am curious too. Oh my god, I'm so glad that you actually relate to this, because like, you know, IRL, I haven't really met anyone that has the same thing. I've always thought about that as well. I've thought like, what if I try not to stop it, man? What's gonna happen? Is my soul like, am I gonna be, because you know, there's a lot of reports and stories of people like being able to get out of their own body and like see their rooms. I never got to that point, but I wonder like if I let that feeling, because it feels like I'm getting out of my body, but then I stop it, right? If I just let it go, but I think it is too scary. I had sleep paralysis before. Yeah, I think it is very common for people to have it. My eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of years while crying. Wait, is that a poem? What is that? I never had sleep paralysis, but I kind of want to see what it's like. Dude, let me see if I can find the picture. It is scary. Look. 1 second. Let me put it here. But it's very, very common, guys. Don't think I'm making it up. It is very, very common. A lot of you guys also telling me you feel the same way. It's like, it's so weird. Okay, let's see. Common symptoms. Feeling that one is outside one's body. See, this is what I feel. I feel like my soul is coming out of my body. As if someone is standing or sitting. It is so weird. Sense of suffocating or breathless. Transient inability to move or speak during sleep transitions. But mine, I can't open my eyes. It is so weird. I have an issue? What's your issue? What is your issue? Hi. Yo, what up, Putin? Have you sleepwalked? No, my mom is sleepwalks. My mom has sleeping walking issues and she's so scary when she sleepwalks, man. Like sometimes, because I have a really light sleep, there was a time my father had to close the room because like my mom, she would like a lot of the times during the night she goes, opens my door room, and then because I have a light sleep, like it's really weird because when I'm sleeping, I can hear everything around me. Like it's like I'm sleeping but I'm not sleeping. It's so weird. So I could sense and know that my mom opens my door room and like is there standing staring at me, and then she goes away. It's so creepy. And then we would sometimes wake up and like there's bananas in the fridge, there's knives on the floor, but now I think she did a treatment and she's better now. Okay, but now how do you know where to go? But how do you know where to go when sleepwalking? I don't know. I've never had a sleepwalking issue. I think you just know because, I mean, first of all, while you were sleepwalking, I think you sleepwalk with your eyes open first. Right? When it's like you're sleeping walking, with your eyes open. It's just like, I don't know. I follow this girl on TikTok that she records herself sleepwalking and she does like super funny things. Have you guys ever seen her? She records herself sleepwalking. Let me see if I can find her. So you guys can see how sleepwalking is. I mean, at least she does it with her eyes open. Let me see if I can find it. It's really funny. What's your name? Sound hella fake. It's not fake. It's not fake because she's like super famous and she has like a camera on her house. I found it.
How come you're sleepwalking with me?
I guess she's with her eyes closed, yeah. That's your husband. It's so fun. She's so fun. She has a lot of videos like this. Maybe she's just great. I don't know, but she's really funny. Hey, it's Jen Game Over. What up? So sorry. Let me reread all of your things. Students and so many things. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hi, I have an issue. Even more scary. My girlfriend left me for a woman. Leaving you for a woman or a man, it's just as equally the same to me. Just because it's a woman shouldn't be different. If she left you, it's because, you know, you weren't meant for each other. And you will find someone that fits you way better. And she just didn't deserve you then. She just, you know. Have you ever woke her up when she's sleepwalking? No. You can't wake up a sleepwalker. Most of the times it's really, really bad. Sounds... Mama Jeff, maybe it's just for views. I don't know. But sleepwalking exists and it looks like this. She's just high and that one with the keyboard. Hey Karii, hey Gond, what up? The flip the bird. Me too, bro. I cracked up watching that girl's TikTok. She's so funny, right? What happens if you wake them? Let's see, let's search. What happens if you wake up a sleepwalker? What the hell? Can the sleepwalker kill you? Monka W? Oh, okay. Wait. So apparently it's not dangerous to wake up the patient from sleep while by spirits to encourage it, quote, is unsuccessful and leads the patient to disorientation. Huh, I thought it was dangerous. Can sleepwalkers see you? His eyes are open, but they don't see the same way they do when they are awake. They will often think they are in the different rooms of the house or different places altogether. Sleepers tend to go back to bed on their own, and they won't remember what happened in the morning. Yep. Sometimes gently waking the person after they have fully come out of the episode before settling them back to sleep will prevent an occurring in the same deep sleep cycle. Do not shout or startle the person, and do not try to physically restrain them unless they are endangered, as they may lash out. Huh. Let me check the... Will a sleepwalker kill me? There have been some cases, Chad. There have been some cases in which an act has been occurred. That's scary, man. Okay, don't date a sleepwalker. I'm joking, but that's scary. It says it has occurred. People have done homicide while sleepwalking and then they won't remember it because they were sleeping. That's really scary. Hi, Tuesday. Nobody dates me. That is not true, Shred. There are so many people in the world that probably say the exact same thing as you. Have you thought about that? There's probably another girl out there that she was gonna say, man, no one would date me. You know? Girl or guy. I don't know. Depending what you like. Hey, Hayu. How are you? Okay, let me check my emails. We only have one email so far. Should I go through our first email, chat? Should we go through our first email? Let me make it smaller. You can send it anonymously. You don't have to send it with your real email, of course. Pogo, Karii emotes. What? No Pogo, either Pogo. There is no Pogo. I think Pogo was deleted. We need to get another Pogo chat. Can I pose and you guys make a Pogo of me? Of my face? So chat, our first email is this one. There's not people shy. I think there's an emote of me people shying, but on Discord at least I have an emote like this. Moving it. No battery. I think battery died. Yeah, we need to add more emotes, guys. Okay, guys, so our first email, our first topic to discuss is this one right here. Hey Karii, was wondering if you have any advice to start dating again for someone with social anxiety. Koala gang. So, first of all, thank you for sending me your email and for asking for advice. Have in mind, I'm not a professional, of course, but I will give you advices that I would give a friend if they would come to me and with the same issue. In chat, you are also free to comment on this and also say what you think it's a good advice for this person. Same. Okay, yeah, I guess a lot of people here maybe can relate to this. Asking Karii for relationship advice. Oh my god. Shut up, Putin, okay? Shut up. I have that too. So, in my mind, people... Hey, thank you, welcome. Thank you so much. Welcome, Andrea. Thank you. So, my first advice for you... I actually have a few advices about this because I don't have social anxiety, but I do have... I'm a little bit awkward social. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. I'm a little bit socially awkward. Is that how you say it? Anyways. My first advice to you is to kinda like if you are going on, wait, I don't know if your issue is like finding a date or going on a date, but my advice to you is if you are going out to meet someone or if you're going on a date, go prepared, like prepare at home, kind of practice. I know this is kind of weird to say, but if you are you're socially anxious, it means that you are always going to be like really nervous if it is going well or not. Oh my god, am I doing this right? Am I doing not this right? So if you kind of prepare yourself beforehand the dates or meeting someone, you will be a little bit more relaxed and calm in my scene. Even it might sound a bit crazy or weird, but it's not crazy or weird at all. It's kind of normal, you know. Practice at home, like what kind of conversation to have with a girl, like even, you know, do your research if you have to. There's nothing wrong with that. You can search online like how to have a cool conversation with someone, some topics to talk about, like prepare. Even if you have to prepare questions to do to the person, it's totally fine. Also another thing is to kind of force yourself to be positive, and I know that this is really, really, really hard to do it, but I do believe in the, you know, in that saying that if you go with a negative mindset, something negative will come out of it. But if you go with the positive mindset of, you know what, even if you have to say it out loud and even if you have to actually say it, just before you leave your house, just say, you know, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna do great. This is gonna go great. This is gonna go amazing. This is gonna go amazing. And it will go better. It's gonna boost your confidence, and that's very, very important. I used to do this before my competitions. So for those who don't know, I did competitive gymnastics, and a lot of the times it was like really, really big competitions, and I would be so nervous before like entering the how to say, the dream, like the, okay, let's say the stage, the stage, yeah, the stage. So that's the most nerve-wracking time, is when you were waiting for the announcer to say, and now this, you are like backstage, just standing there waiting to enter. I am so nervous. So my teacher would come to us, like, because I did group gymnastics, they would come to us and would be like, you girls are gonna do amazing, it is time to do our Superman pose. And trust me, this helps so much. So before any competition, we would just all stand like this, listening to the announcer. We just stand like this, like super confident, like this, like in a Superman position, all like that. And it does help. It's really weird, but it's all inside your head pretty much. How many years have you been practicing gymnastics? I have been doing gymnastics since I am 6 years old till I was 19. Also, please chill the heck down. Are you guys, what, 13? 14? Please calm down, dude. Okay? Please calm down or I'll have to ban you. Okay? Just to calm down, okay? If you don't like my stream, just leave. It's totally fine. Just to chill, bro. You're not kids. Come on. We're not kids. Come on. I'm 22 now. So yeah, so as I was saying, forcing yourself to be positive. It's not being positive, it's forcing yourself to be it. It's like I'm a kid. This is a Wilson machine. Where is out? Thank God. Oh, another really good way. Send me a heart and you banned him. I didn't ban him. I just timed him out. Okay. So as I was saying, another good thing that you can do is ask your friends for help. You know, talking to your friends can help you way more than you think it would. A lot of the times, imagine I'm going on a date, right? And I have a best friend, or just a friend, or just a stranger online. Who cares? I just go to him and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. Like, I'm so nervous. I'm gonna go on a date. I think I'm gonna go wrong. I'm gonna go bad. Maybe your friend will be able to help you be like, no, it's gonna go totally fine. Trust me, this helped me so much in my university time. Before every single exam, I would be so nervous, and I would, you know, I knew that I had to force myself to stay positive, but at times it's kind of hard. So I would message my best friend Sai. He can confirm this. I would message him, Sai, and be like, Sai, I think I'm just gonna go so bad. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. And then he's gonna message me back and say, calm down, Karii. Remember, you studied so much. It's gonna go great. And then he would calm me down a little bit. So ask for your, you know, friends' help. It's very good as well to remind you that, you know, you are gonna do great and you prepared for the time being. And now, so with that said, I don't think you should be scared of dating if you have social anxiety. I just think you have to be honest from the start, you know? If you meet someone you like and that person also likes you, you know, just tell them, hey, you know, I just want to be honest with who I am. I want you to know me a little bit better. I have a little bit of social anxiety, but I want to do my best with you. I'm loving the time that I spend with you. Just being honest with the person, that can also help, because if you don't tell the person, maybe if you have like if you're showing yourself too nervous, she might interpret it wrong. So just being honest with it, saying like, I'm really nervous today, but I really am enjoying my time with you. It's gonna go great now. And if she understands, then she will like you the way you are, and that's the most important thing. That's why you should be always honest, and not try to be someone else or hide something from the person you like. You studied so much. Actually, I used to study a lot for my exams. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know if my advice helped you or not, but yeah. I don't know, hopefully it helped. I think that's what I would do. Another thing that helps me, like when I'm too nervous about something, and I'm using a lot the fact that of my studying and my school to kind of compare, but a lot of things happen on that way as well. If you imagine you go on a date, right? You have a date settled for tomorrow, right? I think that arriving earlier on time as well helps you a lot, and that would help me a lot for university as well. So if I'm like driving to the place like super nervous, and I'm like, oh my god, there's 5 minutes left, I have to be there, you're gonna arrive there and you're gonna be like so stressed, so like nervous about it right away. So if you like arrive, like imagine even if you arrive like 30 minutes earlier, 1 hour earlier to the place where you're gonna meet with her, at least you'll get the time to like walk around a little bit of the place, like practice what you're not practice, like just get used to the zone. I don't know, like just to calm yourself down a little bit, and then once you arrives, or she or he, you will also be a little bit more prepared. I don't know, just date more person who has social anxiety. Worst that can happen is you embarrass yourself and you forget about it a day or two later. I don't know. I don't know how that would work, but yeah. Are you still in university? No, I already finished my course. Also, hi Mighty, how are you doing? I heard that smiling to the mirror helps you to be happier. Karii, that's the thing. It's the same thing. If you force yourself to be positive, you will be positive. Well, at least a little bit more. It's kind of weird. Like, I also I believe in this a lot. Like, if you imagine you're sick, right? If you are always in your house thinking, oh my god, I'm sick, you are not gonna get better. But if you force yourself to think, you know what, today I'm not feeling sick, I'm gonna go outside and I'm gonna enjoy my day no matter what, it's gonna help you mentally. Imagine getting a date in the first place. Well, if you just stay at home sitting in your house and in a chair looking at your computer, you're not gonna get a date, my friend. You have to go outside, meet people, and even if not outside, even if you feel like you're too social anxious to go outside and meet people, just enter like Discord communities. Just enter gaming communities. There's many communities online. It doesn't mean that you have to find someone either on Tinder or outside. There's many other ways. There's group of people, like even if you're in your zone, I'm sure there's like communities of people that group of people that like to play instruments, so they all meet up somewhere to play instruments. There's those type of group of people, like group of people that like Dungeons and Dragons, whatever. They meet up, like you have to search that. So maybe on Facebook you can find some cool meetings to meet people. Hey, what up? Thank you. There was not gonna be one pudding. I like your advice. I'm glad you do. Imagine not being rejected by girls. What do you mean? Also, another important thing I should tell you guys. Have you ever thought that maybe your standards are too high? And this is something I have told my, so for example, I have a family member that he's like a little bit old now. He's 54. Imagine he's 54. He's around that. And he's still single. And sometimes I wonder why. And maybe why? Because his standards are too high. Sometimes he only wants like a young girl that is like super beautiful, like perfection, like this. Maybe sometimes you have to chill out. It's not all about appearances. You have to let other people enter your life. You need to let other people, not just the looks, don't let the look be a barrier. Like you see someone and they're like, ugh, they're ugly. No, that is not important at all. And trust me, the more you grow up, the more you realize that appearances truly do not matter that much. Because with life, like after you date a lot of people, at least like 1-2 people, you will see that sometimes it's the opposite. Like sometimes you kind of need someone that is a little bit more simple but nice person inside. But yeah, just to try to be open to other people. Don't let only a certain type of people enter your life. Try to open yourself up a bit, like your likes. Try to let other people have a chance as well. Yeah. Hopefully my question helped you. My answer, I mean. We got another topic. I think when you're young, looks matter, but as you get older, then people become more serious about life. Yes, that's so. I do actually really relate to that, because when I was younger, I dated a couple of times, okay? And when I was younger, I was like, it was weird, but I felt like I would care too much about someone's looks. And if certain person wouldn't look like my expectation, I wouldn't get too close to them in a romantic way. And I think that is not good. And as you grow up, you realize that actually that doesn't matter as much at all. You answered better than I thought. Good job. Thank you. Welcome to the champ club. Guys, come on. I'm not that much, okay? But enough to know this at least, okay? Okay, next question. It's kind of weird question. How to make friends or have a friend? It's kind of hard for me to do that because I always want to be alone all the time. That is a good question. Experienced? No, not experienced. Okay, chat. You were actually taking this to the wrong side. I didn't mean it like that. Come on. I feel like being a streamer, I have to be careful with everything I say, because otherwise chat's gonna come back after me with the things I said and use them against me. I have to be like professional at English speaker. I have to take an English course to be streamer, otherwise I'm gonna be screwed. You just like to troll a little? I think it's more like a lot. But yeah, so here there's an issue, right? Because I do relate to this a lot as well. Sometimes, no, not sometimes, a lot of the times I just want to be alone, but at the other times I also don't like to feel alone. It's kind of weird, but we tend to do this. We as human beings, we tend to never be okay. Like there's always an issue, right? We can't, there's something always that if we are here, there's something missing. If we're here, there's something missing. So you're kind of in between both, right? But you kind of have to find the balance of what you need. And by that, it means that, having a friend doesn't mean that you will stop having your alone time. I do have friends. I spend time with my friends during the afternoon. And then at nighttime, it's my little time to be with myself and being alone. And the person who wrote this, maybe you were also maybe kind of relate to the fact that you might be just a little bit social anxious as well to meet new people. Hello, hi Iron, how are you? And that's maybe also the issue. You don't know, like, oh my god, how to make a friend? I don't know, right? And I also I think you're just overthinking it. Making a friend is not that difficult as it sounds, or as you might make it seem like. What's difficult is keeping a friend, but making a friend, it's not that hard. But keeping a friend, that's another story. But that's what's gonna differentiate a real friend to a not real friend. But first, making a friend. How to make a friend. So during my school time, I had all my colleagues. I was friendly to everyone. I was open. Everyone would come talk to me. I would talk back to them. But I always felt like I didn't really have a friend. And that is because I didn't relate to them, or I didn't really think we were alike. I did identify to the group of people. And that's totally normal. It just means that, I didn't find the type of people I like to spend time with. And that can be because they just don't like the same things as you like. But there's different ways to make a friend, and the first thing is to put yourself out there. Hey, why 2 or 3? Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. That is so sweet. 3 months sub. Thank you. You're crazy. Thank you, Rafa. I'm so happy to see they're still here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Rafa. I hope you're doing great. We're talking about relationships, and now we're talking about friendships. How long do you think it will take me standing on the stream for that? Thank you, Rafa. I appreciate you. You're so kind. I hope you're doing amazing. 11 months. It is crazy. Rafa is one of the people here that I know for the longest time. And Rafa, I feel like, I don't know. How long do you think it will take me standing on the stream? Oh yeah. Anyways. As I was saying, how to make a friend. I like friendship. Hey, how to make a friend. Just, you can make friends. Imagine, if you like gaming, you can just enter gaming communities. It's kind of the same thing. Entering gaming communities, roleplay. Oh look, playing roleplay is one of the good ways to make friends. Trust me, once I entered the roleplay community on GTA, I started making so many friends. It is so weird. Even if it's like kind of not a real friend, real friend maybe, but you can still talk to people and have the conversation and the communication you need daily. You need to interact with other people, Discord is a great way to make friends. Yeah, just entering like random Discord servers, communities. once again, if you can also go outside, of course, and go to, you know, meetings, community meetings, making a sport is a great way to make friends. Like if you make like a group sport, like, you know, join a basketball team, even if it's just like, you know, a small one, like a just a neighbor or at your school, you know, like a basketball, football, or even if it's just like, you know, playing chess. I don't know, like that's a good way to talk to people and make friends. Hey, thank you, Edis, I appreciate you. Gaming is great to find friends. Yeah, gaming is a great way to find friends. Heck is this? And another way is to force yourself to make friends once again. Like, wait, let me put the music again. The music stopped. Force yourself to make friends. Like if someone comes talk to you and they're like, you know, come to ask you something, don't let the conversation end. Like just ask them questions, continue the conversation, force yourself to stay longer with the person, get to know the person, you know. Don't expect someone to come talk to you, because that way it's gonna take longer. You just have to, you know, do the first step. You know, you see someone, go talk to them. I know it's really hard because I am very shy as well. When I'm IRL streaming, for example, I could, like, you know, there's a cool group of people doing skateboard. Oh my god, I wish I could go talk to them. I want to do skateboard as well, but then I'm too shy and I don't go. But if, you know, if I had forced myself to, you know, I'm gonna do it, and then I go, maybe I would have done those friends, right? Sometimes we are our own worst enemy and our own worst obstacle, but hey stranger, do you want to be my friend? You know, maybe you're gonna look a little bit silly by asking that, but you know what, the no is a guarantee, right? No is how you're always gonna get, but maybe you're gonna get yes. But if you never ask, you'll never know. Yeah, you just have to go for it. Just know that if you don't go, you will never know. So you see someone, you're gonna go and you're gonna ask, hey, do you want to be my friend? You know, you're gonna sound a little bit silly, and if they say no, that's totally fine. You just ask someone else. And you know, sometimes you just have to be like that. Hey chat, wanna be my friend? And you know, for example, in my community, a lot of the times we do movie nights, for example. It's a great way to start meeting people. On Discord, there is not just my community, but there is a bunch of groups that they do movie nights, gaming nights, you know, talking to people. And then if you are in like a Discord call with a lot of people and you seem like that person kind of sounds cool, they sound like you could be friends with them, add them. And if they add you back, just message them, be like, hey, I heard on this call that you like playing Valorant. Hey, do you want to play with me? You know, stuff like this. I don't know, just put yourself out there. You want to be so Karii? Dates, how much is the payout? If that doesn't work, go back to DR.KARII for more advice. I don't know, it's kind of weird for me to give. I'm not as good giving you advice on this matter because in my scene I've never had this. I mean, okay, how to say, I kind of haven't and have the issue because I've always met new people, like because I'm streaming or because I'm playing a game, because I'm playing roleplay GTA, because I'm in this community. I always talking, making friends, but then you have in mind that those friends that you met, they're gonna leave your life and the new ones are gonna come. You kind of get used to it. It's really hard to keep a friend, but you can make friends, and momentary friends are also fine. You know, they are important in your life. I feel like everyone comes in your life for a reason, and it is okay. It's normal to lose friend, and then you make another friend, and then lose another friend. It happens to everyone. And she reached out to you for medical help, which you followed it to the letter. This unfortunately led to my client being hospitalized. Loves. You'll be received letter in mail soon to be in court. Hey, calm down. No, you. No, you. No, you. Also, guys, if you want to send me your emails, you can send them to that email over there, and we will discuss it here in chat for you. Karii's getting a lawsuit. Hi, my butt hurts. Okay, so I don't know. I feel like my advice on this matter wasn't as good, so I'm gonna ask chat. What would you give as an advice to this person? How to make a friend or have a friend? Because I always like to be alone, and once again I say it, having a friend doesn't mean you're gonna stop having your alone time. You can talk to your friend during the day, and then at night have your own time to play your games and do your own things. Also, making friends online is a great way to not actually physically have to be with someone, because I also don't like to do that. Sometimes I do, but sometimes I also am like, when I get invited to go to parties, I'm like, nah, I just like to be alone at home. But you know, you can still type to them. Nowadays it's so easy to keep a friend by typing to them. And remember that just like you, there's other people out there that feel exactly the same way. So just like you are like looking for a friend, just know that out there there's someone else looking for a friend as well. You just have to meet that person. You just have to cross paths. And to do that, you just have to find them. Put yourself out there. Message people on Discord, you know. Get one hat has the same interest as you, so you actually have to talk about something, makes it way more easy. Yeah, so joining Discord communities that have teams, for example, imagine you like Minecraft. Joining a Discord community for Minecraft lovers, maybe you'll find a lot of people that like the same thing as you, and they will talk to you about it. True, the most longest friendships that I have, I don't talk to them all day or like, yeah, that's true. Thank you, Hao. It's your birthday. Happy birthday.
It's my birthday 40 minutes ago, and seeing your streams makes me smile.
Thank you, Owl. Happy birthday to you. I hope your day goes amazing. Thank you so much for supporting me and my channel. I really appreciate. I hope your day goes amazing. And yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have an amazing day. No, they are there if they have some friends. Yes, and that's another. Yeah, that I'm glad you said that, Hafa. That's another important thing. You know, I have noticed that most of my long-term friendships, like, they're usually kept with people that I don't talk to as much. It's really weird, but it's true. Having a friend does not mean you need to talk to them every day to keep their friendship. And I've actually had this conversation with Sai, and I'm sure he doesn't mind me to speak about this in here. But me and Sai, we kinda this doesn't. It's not okay. Whatever. We kind of like bump on these thoughts because he thinks differently than me on the. Yeah, this kind of sounded wrong. Sorry. No, wait. Anyways, I mean like bump head. Okay. Yeah, bump head. The clash. Yeah. Because in my scene, if, for example, if I don't message him every day, he's gonna think that that I don't think he's my friend anymore, right? But in my scene, if I don't message him every day, I just like him as much, as my friend. I just like him as much. So in my scene, I don't think you need to talk to the person every day to keep a friendship with them. And I keep so many friendship. What are you talking about? What? You gotta message him every day? No, that's what I'm saying. You don't have to keep a friendship. You don't have to always be talking to the person. For example, me and Rafa, Rafa, for how long do we know each other, man? Well, I know Rafa for so long. I don't even know. Years. And, Qualagain, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Jesus, years, right? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, is that channel Qualagain gift bot? Thank you. Thank you for gifting Owl a sub. I appreciate you. More than 4 guests. I think way more. I think we met when I was like 17. I don't know. Yeah, 4 years, 5 years, right? And dude, we barely talk, but when we talk, like, we know that we're there for each other. Sometimes Rafa comes here, talks to me. Sometimes I message him on Instagram randomly. Sometimes he messages me randomly. We just know that we're friends, but we don't need to talk to know that we're friends. It's kind of weird, and that happens. Once you find like a good friend, a real friend, you will know that you don't need to always be talking to them to keep that friendship, because it's just a real friendship. No matter where you both are or what you're doing, we'll forever be friends. You're old, Karii. Thanks for the gift sub. Thank you so much, Qual. I appreciate you. But yeah, it depends from person to person as well, of course. Because, for example, Sai, I know that he thinks differently, right? But so I don't know, hopefully I helped you. I'm not sure. Do you feel like I helped you with this question? I hope so. Hey John. Guys, do you think we helped the person with this case? I think when you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, you don't need friends that much. That is not true. I think that I think the opposite. I actually think that when you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, you should still have your group of friends individually. Like, you could have like your mutual friends, but I think that it's also important to spend your time separate. You know, you have your group of friends, he has your their group of friends. I think it is important to still have like a separate life. You don't need, you know, what kind of doctor is Karii? I don't know, advice doctor. I think it is important to still have friends and also have friends in common. It's very important as well, so you both can go out together and also meet up with a group of friends and be out like all together, because sometimes in a relationship just being just the two of you all the time every day can be a bit tiring and can end up making the relationship a little bit you know, boring, not boring, but kind of slowly dying. I think it is important to also have your separate time. Why is my doggy... What? Okay, I'm not gonna reply to that. It's hard to have a conversation with people online when you get left on red. Well, BT, that of course not everyone is gonna want to make friends. Just like you want to make a friend, there are some people that don't want to make new friends. Maybe they think they have too many friends, they don't want more people in their lives. And I've seen that happen a lot of times. So if someone doesn't reply to you, it's because maybe they're just not interested, and that's totally fine. You just, you know, if they don't want to reply to me, I'm not gonna message them again. Just gonna try to speak to someone else who might be interested. My longest friend I watched a lot in her life from... Wait, my longest friend I watched a lot in her life from boyfriend. She moving to London and graduated so much, and we talked like 1 or 2 times a year. And even when I got the problems with my ex, she was there for me, even being in London studying and also having time for my problem. Yeah, of course. Pussy chick. Yeah, of course. That's the thing, that a friend is someone that is there when you need the most, and you are also there for the person when you need the most. And I know that there's people that I haven't talked in years, but I know that if I go to them and talk to them like, oh my god, I really need an advice from you, I really need your help, I'm 100% sure they're gonna reply to me and help me out. But yeah. What do you guys think? Karii, do you use any beauty products? You have nice skin. Thank you. Yes, I do. I do have like a morning and night routine. On my YouTube channel, you can kind of see my morning routine. I think I did like a morning routine video or something, but I usually do more at night. I also have to do a night routine. Sing croissant. No, are you serious? Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm a koala la la la, koala la la la, da 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 da. Fuzzy cuddly fur, koala, a waterproof coat, koala. Hello, nice to meet you, koala, oh koala la la, koala. Hey, da 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 da. Sleeping during the day, koala, in a calabash trees, koala, sweet dreams, koala, oh koala, la la,
just
koala.
subscribe with tier 2. DR.KARII.
Let's sing koala la la la, koala la la la, da da da, koala la la la, da 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 da. Thank you, Panja, tier 2 sub. Thank you so much, Panja. I really appreciate it, Panja. Thank you. I hope you're doing amazing. Thank you so much for your love and support. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. I hope you're doing great, DR.KARII. She forgets some of it's okay. We love you. I'll work a little bit. Doc, what do we have? Doc, what do we do if we are hungry but on a strict diet? Drink water. I really like the koala song of yours. Thank you. The person above me thinks you're cute. Thank you. Okay, let's move on to the next one. And we have a long one. Wait. Oh my, it's actually really long. Wait, it doesn't fit. Oh my god, wait, it doesn't fit. Oh, okay. Hi, Chat. Será que a Karii ainda sabe dizer olá em português? Sim, eu sei. Olá. Here didn't say. Alright, let's read this. 1 second, let's go. Straight for the whole essay. No, it's fine, don't worry. Hey Karii, here's my semi-complicated situation. I have been in love with a friend of mine for 6 years. Oh no, not this one. Not this issue. I know that's a long time. You actually pepega. So, being in love for 6 years equals you are pepega, because I have a feeling you still didn't tell her you love her, and that's pepeganess ultimates. But let's continue reading. Oh, you have. Okay, good. Alright, let me continue reading. Now I was gonna give you a bonk in your head. Because there's the other stream I did with the same DR.KARII. There is this dude that said he was in love with someone for I don't know how long and didn't tell her yet. And you're like, are you stupid? How do you expect her to know you like her if you don't tell her? Are you pepe or what? Okay. I've been in love with a friend of mine for 6 years now. I know that's a long time. I'm 21 and I was about 14 when I started liking her. So for the first 2 years, thank you, welcome. So for the first 2 years, I was pretty convinced it was just a stupid temporary middle school crush. As time went by, I was proven wrong. Before the pandemic, we used to go out pretty frequently, at first with our group of friends, but for like the past 3 years, we went out just by ourselves. I'm really self-conscious and anxious, and I really like her. Sorry, I'm laughing because something. DR.KARII, Easter egg. Hey, Shrek, how are you doing? Hey, chat, Karii calling someone Pepega for being in the relationship. No! Pepega. Okay, let's continue. I'm really self-conscious and anxious. And I really liked her. And liked. Why did you write liked? First issue. Hi Taller, how are you? And her, and didn't want to messed up our own friendship, so I never told her about how I felt until 1 year ago. I was really nervous, but I told her everything and how long I've been trying to tell her. At first, she kind of ghosted me until 1 week later when I told her Vid test and understood if she didn't feel the same about me. I know all of this should have been done in person, but given the circumstances of the pandemic at the time, meeting up and hanging out wasn't really an option. Unexpectedly, she responded by saying she felt the same way about me for just as long as I did. So you're both Pepe's. I was very surprised, but obviously also very happy. After that, I hoped we could talk about it more and decide if we were actually starting a relationship or something. But things dragged on for some weeks. Eventually, I told her we should talk about it and she agreed. So every time we met in person, we always avoided the subject and pretended like nothing happened. When we talked about it over text, she told me she was afraid to get into a relationship as she is scared she'll somehow screw it up. To which I responded that I was also nervous, of course, but also that I think it is completely normal. I think it's something that's part of the whole process and that both people in the relationship just have to learn how to overcome together. We're both very shy and awkward, but I have been trying to get over that by facing those situations head on. A year later, things are still the same. We still talk regularly, but we don't see each other in person as much. She's always been very focused on studying and she's in a complicated university course, so there are some periods of time when she almost disappears completely and can't talk much less go out. I'm wondering if I should keep being patient or if I should just give up on ever having something more than a friendship with her. My feelings about her haven't changed. But I don't know if I'm too invested in a lost cause. I think, and just by seeing you typing liked here, I think you already know your own answer. I think that you have been more invested in her than right now, and you were kind of realizing if you should move on or not. But the liked here kind of bothers me. But here's the thing. I think you should have a straightforward conversation with her. It's complicated. So I actually why do I always use myself as an example? This happened in roleplay, okay? This is not real, but also real because it could have always also happened in real life. Okay. So I liked this dude, right? Hey Karii, what are you doing? Hi Saldana, I'm giving advices to people. If you guys want me, send me your questions, your issues, you can send to that email, and then I will go over it here on stream and give you some advices on it. So I liked this dude, okay, for a long time, and then I was going after him, said that I like him, and then he said that he likes me as well, blah 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 blah. But then when I ask him, hey, do you wanna date me? He always say, no, I'm not prepared for it. It has been long time. So you know what? One day I got tired of waiting because, you know, I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my life with someone that maybe nothing is gonna happen, right? So I just literally got tired of it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna call them and say, hey, listen up here, buddy. I'm gonna be very straight up forward with you right now. I like you more than a friend, and that's how it is. My question is also very simple. Do you like me? Yes or no? I was like this. This happened, okay? Do you like me? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question. And they're like, blah, 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 blah. Yes or no question. I was actually like, I was so tired of it. I literally said, yes or no question, man. And he said, well, I don't want a relationship. And I said, okay, then, thank you for the host. Hi. And then I said, okay, so if you don't like me more than a friend for a relationship, you know what? I'm gonna move on. And I literally told them in their face, I'm gonna move on. And you know, you're gonna see me meeting other people. You're gonna see me maybe going on a date with someone else. You're gonna see me out there. And they were like, okay, that's fine. And just with that conversation, you were gonna realize, like, with that conversation literally took like 10 minutes. And in those 10 minutes of my life that I wasted being straight up forward, confident, I was really nervous to have this conversation, but I was straight up forward, maybe saved me so many months of like sadness, like confusion, being like unsure of what to do, lost. Those 10 minutes, just, you know, you just have to go to her and be really straightforward. You know, I like you more than a friend. What about you? How do you feel? Because if it seems like you were both just like just going with the flow, going with the flow. It has been 6 years, Meg, 6 years. You know, it is time for you to be confident, certain of what you want, and be sure if that girl wants the same or not. No, because it seems like, yes, how can 6 years? Bye, Karii. Bye, Chance. Rest. Bye, bye, Chi. Thank you for coming. Carly, you look like Ariana Grande. People have told me that before. Thank you. I don't think I do. When I put my hairstyle like this, I look a little bit, but I think you really need. I think it is time match to be straight up forward to her. You know, call her and be like, "Hey, we're gonna meet up." You know, don't be like, okay. This is another issue that people do. Is like, hey, what up, how you doing? We have to meet up. And then the other person's gonna be, yeah, we have to meet up. We have to, but then it's never gonna happen because you didn't plan a date. No, you're gonna plan yourself. You're gonna be like, hey, this day, at this time, at this hour, in this place, I'm gonna pick you up, blah, 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 blah. We're gonna meet up, and we're gonna go this way, because girls like that, okay? Girls don't like, don't tell me, blah, blah, blah. No, girls don't like guys that are indecisive, okay? They like guys that are like this. We're going this way. You're gonna prepare the date, okay? You have to prepare it. You're not gonna have to wait for her to decide something. You're gonna go to her and prepare this time, go this way. She's gonna be like, oh man, oh okay sir, okay, yes sir, okay, go, okay. And if she says no, then okay, you plan another date. But you're gonna go alpha thinking. If you think you're alpha, you're alpha, okay? Hey, thank you, Karii. I appreciate you. Welcome. You're gonna be alpha, okay? And then you go meet up with her. You can go have an ice cream, do whatever, go to the park, whatever you wanna go, okay? But then you're gonna Have a conversation with her. Hi Tuga, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Because I think that these things are very important and they need to be spoken in person. Thank you, Tuga. I appreciate it. I'll see you Saturday, okay? Thank you. Yeah, that's the issue, Mac. Girls don't like that, okay? Girls don't like that. Girls like a guy that says we're going do that thing. Trust me, girls like that. The girls don't like them. No, you decide. You decide. No, you decide. No, girls like alpha guy. You know, we're going this way. What do you think about it? Of course, you have to ask her, like, are you okay with that? But like, I planned this today. We're going this thing. What do you think? You know? You know, 12 going out for an ice cream. Yeah, so go to her, be like, you know, today I planned this day for us. We're going this way. And even if you have to do a research, you know, do a research, like places to go, cool places to visit. No, it's fine. You know, you should know kind of what she likes by now. So, and then talk to her. You know, it takes you 10 minutes, and those 10 minutes that you ask her, hey, I really, really like you, okay? What do you think about me? Do you like me the same way I do? Yes or no? And if she starts like blah blah blah, no, yes or no. I really need a yes or no answer. And if she says no, then you will know what to do. And if she says yes, you will also know what to do. But if she doesn't reply yes or no, you will still continue the same way. You need a yes or no question, answer, and if she says no, you're 21 years old, dude. There's so many people out there for you to meet. It's not gonna be the end of the world. But the no is a short thing. It's a guarantee, right? You will always receive a no, but maybe you'll also receive a yes, but you'll never know, right? So you have to tell her and be honest. She's like a hermit when it takes. Don't be Pepega. There is no way she doesn't have like 1 hour of her day. Even if you just go to her house, you probably know where she lives, right? But don't go there without asking her. But just message her, call her, and be like, hey, can I come pick you up tomorrow at da-da-da? We're just gonna go get an ice cream, and then you will go back home and continue studying if you have to. Just literally, even if it's just 20 or 30 minutes, that's how long you need to have that conversation. You could have that conversation in 10 minutes, or even in 5. Hey, do you like me? Yes or no? No, yes. Yeah, it's just the conversation you need to have. If she isn't making time for you, then she doesn't want. Yeah, and that's another thing. When a girl is interested in you, she will show it, okay? You will know she is interested in you. And if a girl gives you too many excuses to not be with you, that's a red sign. And that's a sign that you should ask her straight up for it. Hey, do you like me? Yes or no? And she's gonna have to answer yes or no question, okay? We're going where I want to go, otherwise I'll dump you off at the mall and you can get fun by yourself. Imagine studying for uni. Wanna know the most Pepega part? Will if I... Are you serious? You actually Pepega? But you live 5 minutes away? Are you stupid? I'm laughing about this situation because it seems like it has such an easy fix, and if we don't laugh about it, we're gonna cry about it, and we don't want to cry about it, and you don't need to cry about it, so you have to laugh about it and fix it. Dude, dress up something nice, okay? Call her and be like, girl, I'm gonna pick you up at 8 p.m. today. We're gonna go outside, get an ice cream or have dinner. And don't worry, I'll bring you home as soon as you want. You're gonna go back to study. It's totally fine, it's totally chill. Whenever you wanna go, you can go. Done, okay? Don't pressure her like, oh, spending too much. No, whenever you wanna go, we can go back home. I'll bring you home, whatever. It's totally fine, totally chill. Boom, finish. She has no choice. Boom, finish. Phone, you appear there, and then you go and you ask her, okay? You have to ask her. You have to tell her, hey, I really like you, girl. Okay, I really, really like you. More than friends. Make sure she knows it's more than friends. I like you more than friends. I want to be in a relationship with you. Okay? What about you? How do you feel? It's very important to me, to my feelings, to know how you feel. Don't worry. I just want to know. No matter what your answer is, we're always going to be friends. I just want to know. I need to know. This is how people date now. And hold the boom box over your head. Hi, Karii, how are you doing? I'm good. What about you? I want to be a relationship with you. How come you guys don't drive? So yeah, Justin, I know it's gonna be a really hard mech because you're not used to being an alpha, but trust me, you just need to pretend you are an alpha for at least 1 hour, okay? Just pretend, okay? Just you can do it. Just put it in your mind, I'm gonna be honest with this girl, because otherwise it's gonna be more 6 years, and I don't want to waste 6 more years of my life maybe with liking someone that maybe doesn't feel the same thing for me. Okay, I'm gonna be out for an hour. I don't know, Kate. The thing is, I've already been honest with her. You were not honest enough. Okay, you were not honest enough. You have to be short on your words, because if you start like no, you have to be, I like you more than a friend. Dot. Finish conversation. No, finish. Direct. Direct. Space. Do you like me more than a friend? Yes or no? Space. Finish conversation. And she say yes. Yes, but if she says like yes, but no, but yes or no, dot. Okay? If she starts saying too much answer, you interrupt. Be like, I understand that, but I really need a yes or no answer. Just a yes or no. That's all I need. Yes or no. Hmm? I'm going through a crisis. I have just completed my high school. I'm really confused in selecting my first career path. Hope you can help. That happened to me as well, Mayor. Here in Portugal, we have a cool thing. Well, now it's kind of complicated of COVID, but I'm pretty sure online you can do a research on what courses are available to you, and you can also like search like how it is like to be in this course, then do a research on the school, reviews about the course, like do your own research on the options, and and trust me that you will end up falling in love, or at least thinking that something is a little bit interesting, just by researching and reading about it. And a lot of universities let you go visit them. So if you think, oh, this university looks cool, this course looks cool, you can email them and ask them to like, hey, can I visit the university? And maybe even inside the university you can talk to the students there that go through the same course you want to go, and ask them what do they think about it, or talk to a teacher and also ask them how it is like. I don't even know if she's home, Jack. Calm down. Even if she's not home, you can call her now, like be like, hey, I really would like to meet up with you today. I have this plan. You don't need to tell her what you're gonna do, but if she wants, you can tell her. But I planned this thing for us to go do. It's really quick. It's not gonna take you too long. You can come back home and continue studying. If you're down, let's meet up at this time. Boom. Okay? Do it. No, don't wait outside her door till she's home. That's kind of creepy, Monka W. Don't wait. Okay, because some girls, okay, that works sometimes, but also doesn't work sometimes. Because some girls don't like that. Some girls don't like, we don't like surprises that much in that term. Like, we like to be prepared when we are going on a date. Like, imagine she's just like super tired she feels like she's like sweating and stuff, and you're just like standing there in the front, she's gonna be like, oh no, not now. You know, it's gonna be a negative first reaction because she's not feeling prepared to go meet you. So just call her is better so she knows that you are gonna be there. Yeah, that's very creepy. Don't do that. Every school has tours that has students lead future students to tour, ask questions. Yeah, a scheduled tour is a good. Why, doctor? Why? Why what? Callers say you going somewhere. Wanna come or no? Yeah. We need the content in the option. If the girl says one time no, it's enough. Yeah, if she's like giving you too many but she's not sure about it, she does not deserve your time, okay? If she likes you, she's gonna understand that you are very serious about the question, and she's gonna reply with the exact same seriousness. Does that word even exist? Climber window. No. What if I test her and do the whole we're doing this at this time, no question asked? Don't be no question asked. Okay, tell her this. Hey, how are you doing? Wait, what? Why did the music stop? Hey, how are you doing? So I kinda have been planning to go to this place with you. I can come pick you up at this time. What do you think about it? If you want to know more details, I'll tell you, but if not, yeah, just say I'm gonna pick you up at this time. What do you think? We can go to somewhere fun. And that's it. And I'll bring you back home as soon as you need. Don't worry, it's not gonna take too long. You up for it? Don't be like, just don't, you can say that, just don't say no questions asked, because she might think that also, you know, she can feel obligated to you, and you don't want to make her feel obligated to you. You want to make her feel like you prepared something special for her, but you are also, you know, caring about how she feels about it. I've done that kind, and she either only replies at like 2 a.m. just a different day, or straight up say she can't. Oh, okay. Then maybe try that approach this time. Okay, then try that approach like, hey, I'm gonna pick you up at this time. I want to go with you somewhere. Don't worry, it's not gonna take too long, but it's gonna be fun. No questions asked. You'll see you later. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, try that. Let's see. And it was the second time I was going to meet her. Wait, really, Elsie? Well, she was interested in you for sure. Because there's the thing, okay? If a girl is interested in you, she's gonna want to be with you. Now she's gonna ask if she can be with you. And there's many reasons why girls would not show interest or not ask to be with you. Damn, that really isn't a healthy relationship, and maybe you should tell her that if the Karii alpha thing isn't yours. Yeah, just do that then, bitch, and try to see what she replies. If she replies to that like, nah, another date, try to plan to another date, but make sure you settle a date in an hour, okay? And don't wait too long. Just be like, okay, then tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow. Give her at least 3 days, okay? 5 days. 5 days. If in 5 days you don't meet up, if she gives you an excuse every day, then she's not interested. Thank you. Poster check, yes sir. Hi Alone, how are you? She gotta talk bad about you. You know what? Something that is really like true, which is kind of weird, but I don't know why girls tend to also like guys that give her, that don't go after them. It's really stupid, and I don't know why most girls are like that. But like usually girls like the guys that are difficult to get. Drive her to your place and beat her up. That's what I don't get. Sometimes she doesn't seem like she even wants to attempt to free up some time to hang out. Other times she's like, we could do something different to go to the mall. Okay, that just messed up my head. Like, I don't get, she's so yeah, exactly, Mitch. That's why you need certain, okay? You need to ask her directly. Do you like me more than friends? Yes or no? Or would you like to be in a relationship with me? Yes or no? Just be direct. I feel like that's what you need. You need that the most. You're beautiful. Thank you, Lon. What up, Segu? You always want what you can't get. You always want what you can get. Not only girls are like the most men don't like easy girls. Like, yeah. So, one funny thing, I've told this story many times. Yeah, everything is good. What about you? My father, I'm gonna tell you the story of my father and my mom. So my father was a Chad, okay? He was a Chad. He gets all the girls in school. Man, have you seen my father? My father is handsome, man. You guys have seen him. You can tell, right? He was Chad at school. Like, he get all girl, man. He was dating almost every girl in school. Easy clap, easy clap, easy clap. All the girls like him, right? Caucus. No, he's not here. Ele não tá aqui. Acho eu. Oscar tá. Ah, não tá. I can give you his Discord if you want. So one day he sees this girl in school, aka my mom, and he's like, "Whoa, that girl is very cute, man. Oh my god, I'm gonna go get her number." He goes, and my mom is like, and walks away, and he's like, "What the hell just happened? This is unusual. This doesn't happen to me often. What the heck just happened here? Thank you. Why did my not alpha man skills work with this girl?" And then he's gonna be like thinking about it. Why the heck did this girl not want my number? And then next day he's gonna go back. "Hey girl, what up?" And my mom's gonna be like, "Dude, you again, you're so annoying." And that's gonna be. And then my father, you know how long my father spent after my mom? 2 years. He went after my mom for 2 years before she said yes, because my mom was difficult to get, and my father was like, "Wow, that girl is different from the other girls. She's interesting. What the heck is happening here? She's a challenge for me." So he ended up actually falling in love with her a lot. But at first, he just wanted like a quick thing with her, right? Like the other girls he have been with. But then he saw that my mom was different, so he was interested. So the thing is that most of the guys like difficult to get people. I think the softer signs better. I always deduct it from horses. That's my experience at least. Challenge episode. Then match, you can be certain by asking, "Hey, do you want to date me?" That's the most certainness you can have. "Hey, would you be interested in being in a relationship with me?" You would be more certain about it. Also, hi Fever, how are you? Also, hi Deadpool, how are you? 6 years reigning champion, music clap. Yeah, just go to her and ask her, man. "Hey, do you want to be in a relationship with me? It has been a long time. I feel like it's time for us to, talk about this." What if she just says yes out of the pity and ends up regretting like a week later? Well, then if she does, she does. Same thing. What if she says she doesn't want to? Right? You will never know until she answers. Like, what if she just says, "No, I don't want to date you"? you're just gonna move on. Same thing. If she says yes and it doesn't work out a week later, well, it just doesn't work out. You're gonna move on. But the thing is, what if it works? And you waited 6 years when you could maybe have asked this long time ago, right? You will never know till you ask. I'm getting flashbacks from what? Yeah, what if she says yes? And at least you tried. Yeah, at least you tried, and you will have no regrets at all. Because if you don't try, if you don't ask, you're gonna regret not asking. You were not late. Guys, if you want to send me your questions, you can send an email to drkarii@gmail.com and I will reply to all your questions and give you advices. You can send email anonymously, or you can, say who you are. Up to you, and we're discussing your topics. Bicap, thank you. 6 months up, thank you so much. How are you doing, Bicap? I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you're doing great. I haven't seen you in a long time. Thank you so much. There is no certainty in a relationship. Even married couples can get divorced. Exactly. But if you're always scared of what the outcome is gonna be, you're never even gonna get to be with that person. You're gonna be always too scared, right? You have to take risks in your life. DR.KARII sounds like a dentist name. Yeah. Do you guys know every time on roleplay I say that my name, because I don't know if you guys know, but Karii in Portuguese means cavity. Karii in like Portuguese, like in my language, whenever I say someone in Portugal that my name is Karii, they think that I'm a teeth cavity. So they say, "Are you a teeth cavity? Do you need to go to dentist?" No, my name is just Karii with a K, please. Karii, I have a crush on someone. He goes to my school. So I don't know what. Do you think that it's the good time to like confess to him? Like, have you met him already? I feel like before you confess to someone, no matter who the person is, you should know the person really well before. Like, even if you like have a crush on a guy, like before you should try to get to know him. Because trust me, sometimes we like someone, but then once we get to know them better and better, we kind of start realizing that that person wasn't exactly like what we thought. So we kind of like, stop losing feelings for them. So always, if you kind of interested in someone, get to know them better and better, and then confess. When I was in school. Exactly. See, BZ says that one of his biggest regrets were not going after someone when he was in school. That's the thing. If you don't try, you will regret it later. But if you try and you get a no, at least you will not regret not trying. Teeth cavity. Your first name is Katarina. No, my first name is Carolina. I feel like a big part of my problem is the fact that I took so long to tell her, and when I did, and after she agreed, I still ended up here, hurting maybe even more than if she had said no. That's the thing, Mitch. When we are uncertain about something, it's way more painful than you getting a no. That's why I think that you should go straight up to her with this confidence, like, "Hey girl, I need this straight up question. Do you want to date me? Yes or no? Because if no, I'm gonna move on." You're gonna be straight up forward to her with this. And if she says no, trust me, at least you will have a no. You will know and you will move on. But if you always continue with this like loop of uncertainty, like, is this gonna work? It's gonna hurt you way worse. She would just say yes straight up instead of stalling. Yeah, that's why you need a straight up answer. And if she just like starts with but I'm not certain, no, just yes or no from the bottom of your heart. Is it a yes or no right now? Do you feel yes or no? And she's gonna reply. She's gonna, tomorrow, whenever you meet up with her, you were only leaving her after she said yes or no. That's the only answer you need. You don't need a lot. talk. Just yes, no. Easy. And if she doesn't give you a yes or no, if she's just like, I'm not sure, you know what? Forget it, man. There's many girls out there. She's not certain. She's gonna take too many time of your life. You know, you deserve to enjoy your time when you were young. That's your answer as well, because if she likes you, she likes you. If she's unsure and no, not worth it. Yeah, even a non-response is a response. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is very true. I'm gonna try to set up something for tomorrow. No, not the next week, okay? Not the next week. Tomorrow we could finish, not the next week. And you have to tell her a day, okay? You have to tell her today at 8 p.m. or day 28 at 8 p.m. You have to give her a day. People's here, you got this. Yeah, no, don't wait 1 week, man. That's 1 week of you suffering. 1 more week suffering. No, as soon as possible, please. Yeah, stream it. Am I? Do you want me to go like after them streaming paparazzi? No. If she says no, okay, just dust yourself off and move on. And I think you are more prepared for a no than you think. I think you have been thinking about it lately a lot of time. I mean, it's been 6 years. I'm sure you have been thinking about receiving a no for a long time. I'm sure you are prepared for whatever the outcome is. I feel like you just need an answer. That's all you need. No matter what it is, you know, whatever answer she gives you, then we'll think about the rest, okay? Don't overthink it too much. Just think about getting an answer right now, and after you get an answer, then we'll see what is the best. Damn. Thank you for following, Maya. As long as she doesn't keep you on the hook, dude. Yeah, that's also not, it's not healthy for you. Not healthy for you. Okay, we didn't get any new emails, guys. If you want to send me an email, feel free to do it. I'm gonna follow you, Rain, don't worry. Sorry. What happens, happens. I know what I must do. I just don't know if I have the strength. Yes, that's the thing. You have the strength to do it. You just have to put in your head that you have the strength to do it. If you say, I have the strength to do it, I have the strength to do it, you have the strength to do it, man. Where's my Twitter follow? Do you even use Twitter, PC? Where's your Twitter? Do you even use it? That's the thing. A lot of people tell me, hey, follow me on Instagram, follow me there. I go check your Instagram, your Twitter, there is nothing. Why do you want me to follow you, Pepega? Will you come to TwitchCon? When? Did it come out already? Wait, what? Is there any news about that? Is there any news about that? No. There's no news about that. There's follow my 2-picture Instagram. Help you. If she does respond to the alpha invitation, do I just take that as a no and move on? I think that if she takes the invitation as a no, I think you should try one last thing, which is call her and do it by voice. At least call her and ask the same thing by voice, like the same thing you would ask in person, ask by voice, like, hey, do you want to be in a relationship with me? Yes or no? I feel this way. And if she says no, okay, that's totally fine. We'll continue being friends. No issue with that. Everything is gonna be okay. No worries. I just need to know for my own, you know, mental health. Or you don't need to say that, but I just need to know for myself. Yes or no? If not, totally fine. Just make sure she knows that it's totally fine, because sometimes girls tend to not say a no because they're afraid to hurt you, but they don't realize that not saying a no is hurting you more than if you say no. But a lot of girls, they don't know that. So just make sure she knows that you're gonna be okay no matter what her answer is, and you're gonna be there for her if she needs. Well, even if you end up not being there, but at least tell her in that moment so you can get the answer. With a potential friendship, I mean, if you could go on a date with a potential girlfriend, would you say no? I actually have stuff on Insta, but Karii doesn't follow me back. Dude, I can't follow everyone back. New pet pig, actually. Isn't that a bit obnoxious though? I mean, if she doesn't want to be physically with you, you can't just wait longer, man. No, try to meet up with her first in person. If she doesn't, then you'll have plan B. I don't even know what your Instagram is. I saw that Surakan followed me on Instagram. Do you guys know I see everything? I see everything. I don't see it. I see everything. Karii doesn't even said she thinks she's too cool for us. No, I don't think that. Putin official. Why do I think that's something else? Thanks everyone. Don't worry, man. Just put in your head you can do it. I believe in you. We all believe in you. We are here cheering you up, buddy. And you know, we're gonna be here for you no matter what the outcome is. Hey, thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you, Twitch. Yeah, of course. My ear hurts. Mine is Christian. My Instagram is Angelina Jolie. Yeah, that's my Instagram. Hey, stop sending me Papega emails. Why send me Papega email? Why you send me Papega email? No, you are supposed to send me nice email with the question. You're supposed to send me question, not a fact. Nice emails. Hi, Surak. What you got into streaming? Okay, so what got me into streaming? So I have done YouTube videos since I am 13 years old. So I've always liked the content creation idea. Since I'm 13 years old, I make content. But streaming on Twitch actually started because I watched Lily Pichu on YouTube and I started getting into her stream, and I joined her Discord. I made a lot of friends there, and I started like a little community where I would invite people that were my friends to that community, and then they were like, hey, what about you should start streaming, and I think you would be good at it. And I was like, you know what, let me give it a try. And I did, and I ended up really liking it. Yes, I started doing YouTube videos when I was 13 years old. When I got my first computer, laptop, I would make videos of me like making music videos for songs. So that's when I started editing. So on my laptop, I would choose a song I like. For example, imagine Jessie, like, it's all about the money, 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 na 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 na. Okay, it's not all about the money. Imagine that, right? So I would choose the song, and then in the part she says, it's not all about the money, I would like be in front of the camera like showing money and be like, it's not all about the money, and throw the money, like stuff like basically try to do the things the music say by making like kind of making a music video. Thank you. And that's how I started editing. Thank you. Show us old videos. So those videos, they're all deleted. That channel is deleted, but I do have some of them saved in a USB pen in my parents' house that I need to get, and thank you for remembering me that. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to my parents' house, see if I can go and search for that USB pen, but I did delete them all from YouTube because I was too young and I didn't want to have my young videos on the internet like that because they're a bit embarrassing. But let me see if I can get, I know I have some of them saved in my parents' house. I see if I can bring them to you guys. Karii is flexing on people. No, it's not flexing on people. Like TikToks, kinda guess. Wait, actually now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure. Let me do a little research real quick. What was the name of the channel? I'm trying to search for something real quick. There's still, what the hell is this? Oh my god, there's a video of me, chat. Wait, do you guys want to see it? This was in 2012. Huh? Hello, Karii. Hey, what up? Look, that's me. Wait. That's me, this girl. We're acting, okay? We're acting. It's like we're make these videos acting. I couldn't walk. I had like, look at me. Look, I was already prepared. What? I didn't know this. I was already Pepega. Look at this. I guess I was always like this. Okay, now I'm realizing this. I was always like this. No, that's me. Oh, the other girl. The other girl is my neighbor. I was always like this. Still same. Why same? Why am I fighting? Why am I doing a sword fight with my walking things? That's my sister. I don't want to show my sister because she's gonna get mad at me. Wait, let me show you another one. Maybe this one. Look at my face, chat. That's me. This is me. Yeah, those were my old YouTube names. My piercing. Ah! See, so I started doing YouTube when I was really, really young. Cringe. Hey, not cringe, okay? Look, I always forever Pepega. I've always been Pepega like this, see? Why am I doing this? I don't know, but at the time I thought it was funny and cool. But I guess this is how I started, right? Look at me. What the heck am I doing? I don't know, man, but I guess I would still do the same thing. This is still me. I guess my personality is still the same. I'm still Pepega. Now that I realize I haven't changed much. Look, I do this on my stream, don't I? I guess I still do these things on my stream. Oh yeah. Yeah, good timing, right? Look at my sister. My sister was so chubby. This is my. Do you guys have you guys seen my sister? My sister is a model now. She was so chubby. She was so cute. Look at my sister. That's my sister. She was so tiny. Oh my god. She's so funny. Mr. Bean redeem. Okay, guys, just wait a second, okay? Oh my god, look how chubby my sister is. She's so cute. Aww. Aww, she looks like a completely different person now. What the hell are we doing? But yeah, that, you know, that's kind of how it started. I don't know what the hell. But, you know, it's fun. You know, it's good to look back at these things and think, you know what, this is pretty cool. This is how it all started. Me doing stupid cringe videos on the internet, even though I still do them, but it's fine. A fight scene, yeah, that was a fight scene, yeah. But yeah, that's still pretty cool. I don't think I'm in the top, but at least, you know, we are somewhere else higher than where we were. And that's all that matters. That matters that we're having fun. Also, I have no pants. No, I don't have. I have pants, but I have. I mean, I don't have pants. I have shorts. Well, let's just dance like this today, okay? I don't want to expose my shorts. Why do you gotta make me dance, man? Mr. Bean dance pedals. Why you always send me Eminem song? Are you Pepe? Actually, Eminem song is copyrighted. Okay, chat. And now, so we all have some fun, okay? Fleming. So we know that life is not all about bad moment, okay? We have to enjoy the small moments with the people we love. Chat. So let's go. I'll stand up and we're gonna do a pretty cool dance, okay? We're gonna all dance together. We're gonna have fun and enjoy the time while But yeah, remember that life, if you remind yourself that you are positive and you are happy, you are gonna be happier, happier, happier. Let's go. Sometimes we just have to be a little bit prepared and cringe, but it's fun, so let's go, Jeff. So Chad, how are you feeling? Huh? Are you feeling the positive vibe? I am feeling the sweat, that's what I'm feeling. actually. I talk if I want to. What are you gonna do about it? Huh? Are you gonna come here and pull me and slap me in the face and bonk me? Ha, bet what? You cannot. You don't know where I live. Ha 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 ha. Oh yeah. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it? People. Oh yeah? Okay, then leave. Then leave. Because you know what? The real people are gonna stay here no matter what. Thank you, Carly. Okay, whatever. Leave them, chat. I don't care. I don't care. You guys don't like me, then you can leave. Right, Craig, as when you shout when you stand up. Is that your secret fantasy? what a fantasy. But yeah. Look at chat. Do you wanna see my skin? Oh, alright. I was gonna show my skin. Oh no, actually I wanted to make a joke like I don't have skin because my shorts are so high. Look how high my shorts go. My shorts go till here. But it showed. Oh yeah, the word was redeemed. Hi, comment 0. Make it talk. Hi, now I'm getting hot. Okay, chat. I don't think we received any more emails. Oh, we did receive more emails. Okay, let's go check our emails. I actually need to pee, chat. Okay, next topic. Hello, Stinky. Hi, comment 0. Your voice, thank you. Hello, Stinky says. I think you all feel lonely since my last relationship to the point where I hug a pillow in my arms when I sleep because I'm missing the feeling of spooning a person. I'm not interested in any person at the moment, and I don't want a relationship because of the reason of having a relationship. I want to be in one because of the person. Do you have any advice? My phone, that battery is dying, chat. Operation fast. No, where is operation? Operation! I'm gonna save you guys. Okay. Phew. Because for those who don't know, the internet is connected to to the phone. Oh my, that was scary. You're almost gone, chat. So yeah. Can I email you too? Of course you can, Carly. No, that's not the email you put back. That's the email. Okay, so dealing with that loneliness. So it seems like you are just an affection person. You like affection. That happens to me as well. No, everyone. I feel like mostly everyone likes affection, and to receive some sort of affection, if it's just like hugging someone, or no, just being physically with someone, I feel like you just need some sort of interaction with other people. I know that a lot of other people might recommend, just seeing someone for fun. I do not recommend that. I personally go against the one-time relationship for fun. I go against that, so I'm not gonna recommend you that. But I know a lot of people would recommend you that to kind of relieve that loneliness feeling you have. But to me, I see that as something that is not good for you, not good for your health, mental health either, because it could happen they could get too attached to someone. It's not, I just don't like that. I don't recommend that. What I recommend you is maybe, I don't know, I feel like maybe you just need some sort of human interaction. It is just like in the friendship type of way. You know, friends can hug each other as well. You know, just handshaking a body, like going out. Maybe it's just what's missing on you. You need to go out a bit more and make friends and go out with your friends, you know, even if you just need, like, you know, have a time, go to the disco, dance a little bit, you know, you will come back home with the feeling that you were just with people, so you will not feel as lonely, I guess. I don't know if this makes sense, but I feel like if you don't, I feel like you should never force yourself to be in a relationship. And you think that very well. You said that I'm waiting for the right person, and I think that is perfect and great. But maybe you just need, maybe you're just feeling lonely in terms of you need to go out with people and see people and have fun with people, and that doesn't mean you need to do it in a romantical way, because sometimes after an entire day out with your buddies, with your friends, you come home, you don't feel lonely anymore. You're not gonna go back to sleep feeling, oh my god, I'm so lonely. No, you're gonna be like so tired, you're gonna pass out right away. You're not even gonna have the time to think about being lonely. So just distract yourself and keep yourself busy. Yeah. I'ma meet you halfway and buy a disco ball. Just kiss your homies. Yeah, why not? But yeah, there's more than in socializing than just physical contact, and sometimes loneliness is just comes mostly from not seeing people, not in romantic way. It just means that you miss interaction with other people, like just talking to people outside your house, maybe physically talking to people, hanging out with people, making friends. I don't know if what I'm saying makes any sense to you, but in my advice, don't just be with someone, like don't just invite a girl or a guy to sleep over just because you're lonely at night. I don't recommend that. I don't think that's nice. I don't like that. I don't really like that. Just continue being the person you are. You are amazing for not wanting to be in a relationship just because you can get hurt, not you but also the other person. So just continue with that thought that one day the right person is gonna come. But meanwhile, it doesn't mean that you can't go out and be with your friends. Just go out, make new friends, be with your friends, hang out with friends, and you will see that at least you will not feel as lonely anymore. And you can also invite your friends over. Maybe you can do like a sleepover party or something. Why not? I'm sure you have like two, like even if it's just one, like 1, 2, or 3 friends you can invite over, or maybe plan something out, like go camping. I don't know. I think that would be fun. It's about spoon your friends. You are pig actually. But yeah, I don't know if hopefully this helped. Camping is fun. Yeah, camping is fun. I feel like most of our issues come because we overthink too much, or we have too much time to think about it. Because if you distract yourself on your day, you will not even have the time to think that you are lonely. Like if you have an entire busy day, you are so busy, you are doing so many things that at night all you want is gonna sleep. You're not even have the time to think that I wish I was sleeping with someone else. No, your mind's gonna be like so tired from an entire day. Just distract yourself with things you enjoy doing or working. You know, just distract your mind. Have an emergency. What up, Karii? What's your emergency? What means spooning a person? Oh, you don't know, Karii? So spooning a person is pretty much when you are sleeping like this with someone. Like, you know, like imagine you're sleeping like that. Imagine this is someone and then the other person is sleeping like that next to you, like that, like spoon. Do you know how 2 spoons do this? It's like putting 2 spoons together. Yeah, continue. Yeah, exactly. we still see my mails? Yes, you can. I can't stop watching Cards Affecting. Karii, go work now before I ban you. Do you want me to ban you? It's gonna get solved right away. Do you wanna get banned? I ban you and it gets solved. What the hell is this? Hey! 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 Come on! Come on, buddy! I can't show them. I don't look like that. That's Photoshop. That is Photoshop. He has a question. Why do you look like that is Photoshopped. What the heck? But it's wait, why do I look Pepega? Because I'm Pepega. What about it now? Huh? I look Pepega because I am Pepega. That's you. Hey, same. Not same. No, not 100% real. No, you guys are Pepega actually. So if though this is I'm Pepega, but you guys also heard that dogs are the reflection of their owner. So you know how the dog is gonna be like the owner. So chat is gonna be like me pretty much. So chat, you are me too, you know? You know, chat is the reflection of the streamer. So if I'm Pepega, you are Pepega as well. We're not dog. I know you're not dog, but it was a metaphor, okay? Metaphor, similar. My dog is hyperactive and bites me in the hands. What does that mean? It means that you are too stressed. And your dog and you are your dog wants to play with you. 30% of the ways that one kind of what? Lap dance? No. Do you guys think I'm gonna give you a lap dance for points? Heck no. You guys stink. You stink. Hey. What is this? Hey Twitch, did you know that Karii's Pepega? Thank you for your attention. This is not a complaint email. Okay, this is not a complaint email. This is a ask for advice email, not a complaint email. Do you want to send me your complaints to DR.KARII@gmail.com? Hey, the stream is too short, dude. Don't send it here, okay? Say we stink again, I will redeem it. Okay. Thank you, welcome. Thank you so much, welcome. Welcome to the Koala family, thank you. I am 1.65 centimeter. 1 meter, no. 1.65. I'm not 1 meter, you Pepega. Actually, Pepega. DR.KARII. So small. Hey, I'm not small. I bet you're smaller. Chat, we have no new email. Thank you, DR.KARII. No problem, Crane. Okay, I'm 186 for you. Jeez, Change. How? Okay, someone teach me. What's this change thing mean? I don't know. Can someone teach me that, please? Why do people do this? Change. What is this? Why am I pointing to my vein? What is this? Change. What is that? Ice on my veins. What is that? And it's truth. So you are telling me if I go out on the street and someone says, dude, the weather is so good today, I'm gonna be like, cheesh, like this? I'm gonna go to them and do cheesh. I agree with you. Like this? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you. Next IRL stream. Okay, I'm gonna go to people and be like, hey, this food was really good. Cheesh! I agree with you. I'm gonna be like this. I'm gonna look so stupid, man. Posture check. Yes, sir. I'm gonna be so stupid. Koala. I'm a koala la la la. Koala la la. Choo choo choo. What means the sign that you do with your fingers looks like money? I don't know. I don't know. Teach me what this means. I don't know. What? Oh, this? Oh, this sign. This is a heart. Especially in Korea, they, instead of doing this, they do this. It means the same. Then this. Then this. Here in Portugal, we do this, but they do this. It's like a heart. It kind of looks like a heart. Do you see how it looks like a heart here on your fingers? It's the same. It's supposed to look like a heart here. It's a V. Yeah. They do it like this instead. It doesn't look like a heart for me. I mean, I don't know if that's how they do it in Korea. They do it like this. I'm not sure. Look how fat one of my finger is compared to the other. Can you guys see that? I need to do my nail. This nail broke. What do you do? What do you do when you receive a donation or so? Oh, money. Oh no, I'm just giving you a heart. Thank you. Love you. Thank you. I need help. Can I write in chat? Yes, you guys can also write in chat. Hello, Ryan. I'm 165 small and I like a midget. What can I do? Like, what do you mean, hello, Ryan? Hello, Ryan. What do you mean, hello, Ryan? I'm not Ryan. I must say, I'm not midget either. I don't feel midget. You are midget. I don't know what size. What do you mean? I don't know. What do you mean? What size? Stop! Shit, don't make fun of me. You guys are pig actually. Actually, pig. Okay, let's read the next one. Oh gee. Oh Jesus! It is long. Okay. Oh my god, I can even fit it all in the chat, in the stream. Okay, wait. Okay. Alright, let's read. Hello, hi, Iron, how are you? Welcome. Okay, let's read it. How to stop stressing about productivity or the future. I love to live in the present, and it's something I strive to more and more every day. But I can't shake this feeling that I need to be doing something productive or something that will better my future in some way. I currently work a job I don't hate, but don't really enjoy it, so I think I should switch jobs, try something new. But for that, I need to in my free time learn new stuff and be productive so I can truly find out what type of job I want to do. It's hard because I'm always tired and sometimes I just don't do anything, and then I beat myself over not being productive, and the cycle continues. Makes it hard to live in the present when it feels like all my free time should be used building my future. I gotta go. Bye bye, Saldana. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. You will forget about it. This is mine. Yeah, okay. So, I do relate to this a lot as well. And I'm gonna have a hard time giving you advice on this because I also suffer from the same thing. But I also think this is really, really normal for people to tend to do. And I think it is normal to be that way. You know, a lot of times in our lives, we are young, right? I feel like when we are young, we don't care about the future. Like when I was a teenager, I wouldn't even think about the future. I would just live the present. But especially once you turn like 20, early 20s, we really start thinking about what we want to do for the future. And I think that's normal because it's the time of our life we have to, you know, start building our stable life and create. It's like the time we have to decide on what we want to do for the rest of our lives. It's like we're like in the middle, right? Because we are built in a society that makes us think that at the age of 30, around 30s, we should already be like, especially I'm telling you, at least in Portugal, we should already be like married, have a stable job, know what you want to do, be stable, but like all of these, right? So we're kind of built up to think that way. Thank you. I gotta go. Bye bye, Saldana. Have a nice day. So it's not fully your fault to think that way. It's just the way we grow up to think that we have to be sure of what to do by this time. Like, I feel like you are too concerned that it is time for you to decide what you want to do, and you're stressing yourself too much because you're like, oh my god, I should already have a stable job, I should already know what I want to do forever, but I don't, and oh my god, what will people think about it? Oh my god, whatever. I feel like there is not a right time to find what you love doing. It can take you an entire life if needed to realize if you like to do something. It's this. Even like my mom, her entire life she was working for this job, and then only when she was like 50 years old she decided to change. But for many years she was doing something she didn't enjoy, and it stressed her a lot and it affected her life a lot. So I think it is important that when you are adopting something, it means that you are not enjoying it fully. And if you're not enjoying it, then you should just try something else, because you know, life is too short. I always say this, life is too short to have, you know, be doing something you don't like. And there's so many opportunities for you out there, so many options, so many things. And even if you have to, you know, ask help to someone, like go back to your parents' house, whatever, like to be able to take one more year to find something else to do, just remember that it's your life, you know. The most important thing is to be like old men. Once you arrive to be an old man, a grandpa or whatever, you're gonna look back in your life and be like, you know what, I enjoyed my life to the fullest. There is not a single, there isn't a thing I regret, you know. So also put the much less pressure on you. They keep talking about building a career and such. Yeah, that's the thing, bro, man. There's many people that thing of like building up a career, that thing of like you have to have such a good job. You know what? You should just, if you want to clean bathrooms for a living, there's people that are happy doing that and they do it by choice. There's not like a good or a bad job. You decide what is good or bad for you. And that same thing happens with our parents. Like my entire life I heard my parents say, hey, you should be either a doctor or this or that. Those are the only good jobs. The other jobs, they are not that great and you will have bad life. But no, because it's not about the money. It's about your happiness and how you feel inside. I use that as an example, but you know, you could like it. The first place, Grant. I kind of suck in giving advice on this matter because I do find it even difficult myself to know, because every day I'm always thinking, oh my god, I'm not being productive today. I'm not doing. One thing that maybe could help you is use a calendar and a planner. This helped me a lot back in university to stay productive and not overdo myself too much. So every Sunday I would spend 1 hour of my day, 30 minutes when I be, to literally write down, and I still do that. Okay, I still do that. To write down everything I have to do for the entire week. You know, like, so every day I would write, imagine today I have to make this essay, tomorrow I have to do this, and even if you'd finish that, you cross it, and then you have the entire rest of the day to not be productive, to enjoy the day of your life. And then if you think like, oh my god, I'm not doing anything productive, you will go back to your calendar, look at it, and be like, wait, I was productive today. I did this. Why the heck am I thinking that? I did this. I deserve to rest, man. Tomorrow I have another thing to do. And, you know, at least you will plan. What the heck? Why is there so many things written here? You'll be a little bit more organized as well and not overthink too much, because you will know everything you have to do weekly. Money isn't very important, but when I think of old me thinking back, I want to look back at a bunch of memories with friends and new experience, and that takes time and money, which is hard without a job that pays well, I guess. Yeah, I mean, you're still very young, Roman, right? We are still very, very young, and trust me, in 1-2 years, so many things can change and happen. The important thing is you to be happy at the end of the day, man. You know, time goes by fast, actually, and in the blink of an eye, we're gonna be like 30, you know? And the important thing is that you try your best to enjoy the moment and do something you love, even if that matters to find another job. I know it's not hard, it's not easy, right? But we're just vibing. Thanks for that put down. No, Gare, I was talking about me and Roman, you pig, actually. 30 is the new 20 anyways. Karii. And Karii is the proof of that, you know. Karii has been going through a hard time, but you know, at the end of the day, he was able to find something he likes, something that he enjoys. It takes time till you find something that you like. It's not that easy, and you won't know till you try a bunch of things, till you apply to different things. And you know, I believe in destiny. I believe in things that have to happen because they have to. So whatever happens, happens. Find them through your true love and your true job as well. We're still young, narrative like I get, but I'm afraid I'll settle and then be 40 unless I settled, and now I'm unhappy. That's the thing. That's the thing on our issue. That's how we grow up thinking, why do you need to settle up at 40? Does that make sense? Why at 40 or 50 you have to have the job? You have to, like, that's the thing that bothers me. Like, how we have to think, why can't I just be 40 or 50 and all of a sudden want to try a completely different career, right? Why do I have to decide now, you know? Right? Like, that's what I don't like about how the way we think and how we grow up. right? Why at 40? Why are we so stressed? Like, I stress myself as well, thinking that, like, oh my god, since I was young, I was always told that at the age of 30 I need to have my own house, my own job, I have to already be with my partner, that I already have to plan having kids. Why, man? Why do we put ourselves in the society, like, molding thing? Like, we don't need to follow that. We need to live our own life. We can't let other people tell us what is right or wrong, or what to do or how to live. You decide your own life. You decide when your right time is to do certain things. Yeah, it's just, you know, live your own life. Don't let other people influence what you like and what you do. But it's kind of hard, because even I'm giving you this advice, but as I said, I struggle with this myself. It's not easy. Most people think money is the most important thing since they never got a job they actually liked. Yeah, exactly. Like, and the thing is, you will never know how wrong you were before till you try something different. So till you find a job you really enjoy, you will never know, like, how bad the way you were thinking before was. Does that make sense? See you on stream till 40. When I'm 60 and you're 40, I would still be watching your stream. Okay, so you guys sometimes ask me that if I'm gonna be 40 and streaming. I don't know. That is so weird to think. Like, the way I see my life going, I would hope that for now I would, continue doing what I'm doing. And then what I would like to do is create a family channel once I have my kids and all, right? I would turn into a family channel, like, showing you guys Karii Papaya raising a child. And then I would probably all of you would stop watching me, and then new people would come in that are interested in those terms. I mean, it's just how it goes. I would love to have my cat cafe, so I would still continue, probably. Maybe if I don't stream myself, I can stream the cats in the cat cafe. Maybe a cat cafe cat stream. I don't know. I don't know. As I said, I can't think too much about it because only the time will see and tell me what happens, right? So I just can't overthink it too much. I don't even know what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Why am I thinking what I'm gonna do in years? Then my kid is gonna stream as well. Yeah. When Jobs asking me where do I see myself in 5 years, the most triggering thing, I don't even know what I'll do next week, bro. Yeah, that's the thing. Cats. Those are some successful costumes up there. Yeah, true. I just want to be the cool uncle with no wife, no kids, just doing whatever. Can I ask my question? Yeah, you can. Consider a loser by adult standards and cool as by kid standards. Just do you, Roman. Whatever you feel like it's right for you. Don't follow the standards. Because, you will be old and then think like, man, I wish I would have lived my life the way I wanted. What if my kid goes out with your kid and then stream their wedding? Sure, Karii. But without me, Cooper. So I kind of feel lazy all the time, so it would be nice to have a rich girlfriend with toe thumbs. Oh my god, here we go again. Can you please help me connect to some if you know any? Pudding, are you serious? Why do you have a crush on Jeannie? Can you teach me that? Do you know how many guys have a crush on her? Do you really think she has the opportunity to talk to all of them? Complete fiddler at 30. Any life advice? My mom is and I kept prison at home, but to others it looks like I don't want to work. Why? Okay, my question is, why do you live in your mother's house? Putin, I could help you connect with your best friend. Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I really like this stream, guys. I feel like, do you guys feel like today I'm happier? I feel like this type of stream is the streams I really enjoy doing. Like giving advices and helping other people. It's the stream I like to do the most. Maybe what's best are we talking... What? I don't know. I don't know who he's talking about. Tyonggi. Oh, Tyonggi. You like just chatting? Yeah. Okay, whose jacket did you steal? Do you know how much this jacket cost? 5 euros, man. This jacket costed me 5 euros. Do that. On sale. Are you joking me? Of course I'm gonna buy it. And yes, of course you're not a failure. That doesn't mean you're a failure. I just wanted to ask you why you live in your parents' house so I can give you a better advice depending on your answer. Why do you still live with your mom? That's my question. Is it because you can't find a job? Is it because you were lazy finding a job? It's because you need to? That's why I needed to know so I can give you better advice. 5k, not 5k, 5 euro, you Dumbo. 5 euro, not 5k, you pig actually. Not 5, oh my god. It costed me 5 euros. 5 euros. Not a billion. Euro. 5 euro. My mom tried to make me as helpless and clueless about life as possible, so I never even had a job and incomplete education. Okay, Celine, and incomplete education. I feel like the most important thing is you getting out of your mom house. That's the most important thing, Celine. Like, even if you have to like find like, you know, a simpler job, like working in a restaurant, working in a store. There are those jobs, you know, you don't need a really good course to have. Try to find a job. You just have to send a couple of emails at home to apply to jobs. Just send an email. Just try, man. Being at your mom's house is not good for you. It's not good for you. Like just try. It's good for your health also to get busy and not be with someone that maybe is putting you down. It's not healthy for you. That's the most important thing. You just try to get out of your house. Find a little job. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with working in a restaurant. Even if you have to clean the street, work in construction, whatever, man. Most important thing is your mental health. That's the only thing that matters. Finding a job, saving up a little bit of money. Even if you have to, like, you know, rent a room in someone's house, in a buddy's house. But you know, just slowly start your life. It's never too late to start a life on your own. But I do think you do have to move out, and that not just because you're 30, no, because everyone needs to. It's for their own good and for their own health. It's not good to be. Even I left my parents' house because I was mentally unhealthy there. My mom was putting me down a lot of the times. I was feeling bad about myself being there, so I left. I found something I enjoyed doing. I saved up money, and that's the same thing you have to do. You can do it. If I did it, you can do it as well. Snorlax. GTA 5 money. I have already worked at 3 different restaurants, construction for work. I just make an active life while staying. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter what you do. It matters that you at least are, you know, saving up some money, man, to move out of your house, being able to have your independent life, it's important, and then the rest is gonna come after you move out. I'm excited. Good job, Roman. I'm excited for you. Hi, Joseph. I have Lambo. I make money making gold digger prank on you. Nice. Save your money to buy 5 billion euro jacket, bro. 5 euro, not a 5 billion, you pet pega. You are actually pet pega, man. Force and TV, nice. Hi, Jerry. But yeah, guys. My leg. Do you guys enjoy these streams as well, where I give you advices? I like these streams the most. I think just chatting. I like giving you guys advice, and see, I don't know. I feel like I just like the feeling of helping other people. That's when I'm the happiest. I think you can tell today I'm enjoying the stream. Sometimes like of course I always enjoy streaming. That's not the question, but of course sometimes I'm having more fun than other times. It's okay, I'm still here. I like hearing what you think is the best and then doing the exact opposite. Yep, yeah, that's true. I mean, you know, sometimes we need someone else to tell us what to do. The things that I can give I think I'm pretty good at giving advices to other people, but then following them, it's a completely different thing. Because talking is easy, right? But you know, but have you guys also thought that even the psychologists, like the people who help other people, they also might need to get help, right? You actually helped me with that kofo. I'm glad. Thank you. The blazer changed everything. I'm glad, Roman. What? Monka W. You allowed a little banter and trolling, so I approve of your stream so far. Thanks. Can I chat you on stream of Gmail? After the stream? Yeah, you can. Karii have talent for you. I need to pee now. Karii have talent for human resource people. G. Did you guys know what was my do you guys know one of my dreams was to be a criminal psychologist? Did you guys know that? There was this time of my life I was so interested in criminology. I wanted to help criminal people, psychologists, and also like be like a detective. Dude, there was this time, I'm not joking, there was this time of my life I was so interested in detective work and also helping criminals. Yes, I really appreciate. Yeah, so but dude, that is so hard. Seriously. Yeah, I think I was watching too much TV, but that was so cool. But I'm not smart. It's not that you need to be smart. I feel like you need to have so much you need to be so mentally strong to have that job. You know how hard it is. Can you guys imagine how hard it is to be sitting in front of someone who murdered like 10 people, right? And he is crying to you, telling you why he did it, and you have to be so mentally strong to help him. Do you realize, to help him change? That is so impressive. I'm so like whoa to the people who are able to do it. It's so amazing. And then those people have to have the ability to, as soon as they leave the prison or as soon as they leave the place, be able to switch and not think about it anymore. Because I feel like if I was a psychologist, I think about other people too much, to the way sometimes it affects me. I would be too worried that I would go home and think about it, and people can't do that. You have to like be able to turn off and just not think about it for the rest of the day. Table adventures. I did. Dino, thank you. Oh my god, Dino. Welcome everyone. Thank you. Welcome guys. Nice to meet you all. Hey, what up? Karii. Hi Dino. I haven't seen you in so long. How have you been doing? It's good to see you guys. How was your stream? What did you do? More singing? Guys, nice to meet you. I'm Karii. I am a variety streamer from Portugal. Today we are doing a DR.KARII stream. Actually, I've been streaming for a while now. We might be almost ending, but I was basically, people would send me emails and we were talking and giving advices about those topics and chatting with you guys. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, the usual. That's awesome, Dino. I'm kind of miss going to your streams and see you sing. Dude, guys, please go check Dino out. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
I'm proud that I didn't take criminal course and I took up video editing, got the editing for PlayStation, and now doing a sponsorship video for Google. Karii hug, Karii
That's
hug.
awesome. That's awesome. Well, I'm glad that, you know, life takes turns and we end up doing completely different things. There's also a time of my life I wanted to be a vet, and then I actually went and tried to be a vet for a day and I hated it. You know, you will never know till you actually try. Guys, make sure to go check out Dino. He's an amazing singer, literally one of the best singers on Twitch that I've seen. He's amazing. Go check him out and give him his support. Thank you so much for the raid and I appreciate you guys. Most psychologists aren't able to stop thinking about it and their patients, and it really affects them. Yeah. Dino, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. 5 months. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Dino. I hope you're doing amazing. Wait, you have the first patch? What? Wait, Dino. What? You have the first patch? I have been sad for a long time since that first badge appeared, because I never met like my first badges. I see first badges in a lot of channels, but I never meet my first badges. How's your first of ever? Really? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's crazy. That's awesome. Thank you so much, Dino. It's so crazy to think like how, you know, we grow up and there's people who are still here. It's crazy to think that you are still around. It makes me really happy. And I'm still around here too. I'm still a follower of your channel, of course, and I just haven't finding you streaming lately. Maybe you stream at the same time as me or different time zones, but no matter what, we still support each other's, and that's all that matters. Roller coaster. Yeah, life is a roller coaster. I was your 11K follower. Wait, really? You were? That's funny. Surak! Thank you, Surak. I appreciate you. Thank you for gifting Putin. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. We have a hype train now, 69%. I feel like 69 number is like kind of following me everywhere. Why do we always rate people with 69 viewers and then 69%? Hi, thank you. Whoa, hype train 100%. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Have fun. Bye bye, Dino. Have good. I hope your streams are going great, and everyone go follow Dino as well. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Bye bye. Why did I ruined it? Thank you, Ayo. You ruined it. I'm joking. Thank you, Ayo. Why? Because it was at 69% and they didn't want it to go up. I ruined everything. That's fine, Aya. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's funny. But yeah, guys. It was fun. Today's stream was fun. Did you guys have fun? I really enjoyed today's stream, you know? You still haven't helped with the Pudding, I'm sorry I cannot help you with that, okay? I apologize. Have a nice stream. Yeah, it's time for me to go have dinner as well. It's almost 8 p.m. guys. And I'm hungry and I need to pee. I'm holding my pee now. But it was very fun talking to you guys. Did you guys have fun? I'm still trying to contact Jinta. I still have his paper here. I've been trying to contact Jinta for 2 days. Jinta Mochek. Jinta still hasn't gotten his $10 from the giveaways because he still haven't replied to me. Jinta Mochek, is he still good? Is he live? Thank you. Welcome. Hey, thank you. Stream was acceptable? Hey! Acceptable? Jinta left with the gimmick. Beep bop beep bop time. Boo boo time. Pee pee boo boo time. Yeah, pee pee boo boo time. Hypers. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'm so happy to know that I was able to help some of you guys. Would you guys like another stream like this? I feel like I just can't. I would do more streams like this more often, but I feel like, you know, most of you come here one time and then next time you don't have anything to ask again. So that's why I do them like once a month, because that's usually the time for you guys to have something, another topic to talk about. So you want me to wear a doctor coat? I need to buy a doctor coat, guys. I'm gonna, next time I buy a doctor white thing, go put my glasses on, paper, doctor roleplay with chat. I have so many problems I need solving. I will be the same problem for me. So anyway, get a doctor's coat and make a VC and drag people and make it like a therapy section. I think Pokesu, yeah, you told me to do that, Roman. But the thing is that most of you guys don't really like to talk on the VC because you guys are Pepe, so. Once paid, I'll get you one with the pink wing. The pink wing is actually here. I brought it from my parents' house. Actually got used to see you on black v-neck and jacket thing, Kai. It's awkward. Actually no, with this, dude, this is the look I use the most IRL. This is how I dress up the most IRL. Dressed like this with some necklaces, some earrings, and then some jeans and sneakers. This is literally one of the outfits I use the most. I like to do like formal. I feel like my style is kind of formal, casual, like blazer, t-shirt, jeans, sneakers. Yeah, I need to pee. But yeah, guys, it was very fun talking to you guys today. Good wheel. But let me go and let's go find someone to raid. Let me check. Do you guys want to raid Ellie? Ellie's streaming, we can raid. Let's raid Ellie. Good, were the times I didn't care, but it was boring too, so. My style's all over the place now. I kept stressing about what to wear. You know what? When I was younger, I used to really care about what other people think about how I dressed. The more I grew, and especially in university, I wouldn't care how I dressed like at all. But yeah, I think once you grow up more, usually you tend to like stop really caring as much as other people think. I was gonna raid Ellie, PNC. I don't think I even follow Peter. Let me check. He has so many viewers. Hacha? Should be. Oh yeah, should be stream. Genie. I can't raid a genie. Genie raid is scam. I'm gonna raid her and it's not gonna even appear. She has camouflage raid. It doesn't. She doesn't have an alert. Okay, we can raid Peter then. I think it's just a necklace. Wait, what about my necklace? Okay guys, well, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Oh, sorry, Zen. Oh no, Zen. I'm about to end the stream. Zen, you can... Okay. Zen, you can ask about literally anything. If you want, you can still send your email, okay, to drkarii@gmail.com. You can join my Discord server. There's a channel there called Shelter. You can ask for advices there as well. I will be doing another stream like this very soon. I hope I can see you here again, and I apologize that you were right here at the end, but I hopefully you still enjoy and you still stay connected with us. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, join my Discord, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Let's go. I'll raid Peter then, and we can do the Portuguese Mafia raid one if you guys want. We can like spammy. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a good day. Bye bye. See you next time. Bye bye, Ted. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Bye.